Hi, Chris Coombs with The Truth in Diabetes. So a few weeks back in December, I went to my new doctor. And I'm going to go back about another 6 months ago. If you remember, some of you have been following this for a while, remember we did the 90-day A1C challenge. So I started the 90-day A1C challenge at 7.3, and my goal was to get it under 7. So after 90 days of providing tips and different things like that and going on a journey of discovery and finding ways to lower the A1C, my A1C went to 7.6. So it increased 3 points. Well, I wasn't too happy about that, but I did go back to the doctor yesterday, and the A1C went from 7.6 end of June to 7.0. So what that meant on the little chart I looked at on the wall of their office, that means my average blood sugar is about 154. So a little bit of room for improvement, but I was excited about that. Really excited about that over the past few months I've been able to get a better handle on the blood sugars, been able to bring that down a bit. And so again, that's what I'm going to be focusing on here in the next 6 months or so, see if we can get that down under 7. So I don't know, pretty happy about a decline of like 6 points on the A1C. So it can be done. And you know what, the beautiful thing is, a lot of people that were following the 90-day A1C challenge, by dang, they actually got their A1Cs down. So it was kind of ironic that I give these tips and mine went up rather than going down. But you know what, that's life. Living with diabetes, sometimes you make some mistakes, sometimes you don't make the best choices, sometimes some things come up, sometimes things like stress come into the equation. I'm going to be posting on that again soon because I did get some good information, and I'm going to be passing this along because I have to share just a little bit of a story. Sitting at the doctor's office yesterday, and the education I was getting from this provider blew me away. I'm 20-year diabetic, and they explained to me why I have to take insulin and what happened that my pancreas doesn't work, and I was a little bit taken back by that. But the point I'm making there, rather than ridiculing this provider for telling a 20-year diabetic that his pancreas doesn't work and that's why he has to take insulin, there were some little basic things that came up that, after 20 years, some of the stuff you don't think about it. It goes on autopilot, and sometimes some little bad habits or different things can creep into the equation that you don't even think about, that might be sidetracking a bit. So anyway, I had to share this news. I was pretty darn excited about it, and I think that's going to motivate me to just keep going with this thing and get it down to an even better number. Anyway, my friends, have a fantastic day. Love you. Thank you. And remember, coughing. It's cold out here. Disease, destiny, it's your choice.